Audio test. Video test. Audio test. Video test. Audio video test. We have audio and we have video. Well, yes we do. We fix this window. All right. Very good. Hello everyone. I am Blazar Gaming. And this is Tower of Time. Last time on Tower of Time, we completed level 4. 100%. Level 4. 100%. No quests left. So we're heading down to level 5. So, completed the entire map. We have our people. She's got 3 points to spend. Put it all into power. Power. She's got 2 upgrade points, but nothing for me to spend it on right now. Yeah. There we go. All right. So, does anybody need upgraded gear? He looks good. She's got green boots, but I'm not really using her except when there's magic reflect. I'd have to give up 4 crit to pick up a few goodies. I think that's okay. Oh, it's got some drawbacks. You lose mana regen, health regen. So her mana regen is 6-0. does void damage. Nobody's going to be able to resist void damage. .5 DPS. Wow. We can give that a try. If she didn't have the 6.0 mana regen, it would not have worked. We'll see. That doubled her DPS. She's up there with that guy now. He's the lowest DPS. Let's see what this does for him. It takes his DPS way up. Let's see. All right. Let's move on. Descend. The tower is slowly revealing its secrets. And at the same time, it is changing us, both the champions and me. How little we knew until now about the past and the forces in play. How little we still know. Our journey through the floor where the Magi of old trained their disciples has shaken me to the core. First, the party came upon a mysterious person. Whisper, the Queen of Shadows, one of the 5 races of Atara, claimed that she came to aid me in my quest. She said she was following the prophecy of the Six, a foundation for the Shadows Society. Yet when I ask her for more details, she is evasive. I do not trust her motives for now, but I agreed that she join us. If her agenda proves to be different from mine, then I would prefer to keep her close. The book, written by First Magus Proteus on the nature of magic, proved to be an astounding source of information. The trials on this floor were meant to be hard, yet the party passed them with relative ease. In his treatise, Proteus described magic as a difficult art, where only a few had the necessary affinity to use it efficiently. Yet for us, all those living in our terra today, is almost a natural process. What has changed? Have our bodies become naturally attuned to magic over the last 1,000 years, or is there something more to it? Fruit juice. We came upon the shade, a construct of the enemy trapped by Proteus himself so he could study it. We found the third part of the days of old and learned about the Organte, beings from beyond our Tara, which dwelled in, well, I still don't understand where they live, and perhaps also when. Shocking revelations to all of us. I shall carry on with my quest. This is my duty to all people, the most sacred thing. I will reach the power below no matter the cost. And if anything will stand in my way, then I will deal with it. All right. J-Rod's tears. My bones ache. Is it me, or are those stairs getting longer? Didn't figure you for a complainer, Chief. Well, no, as young as I used to be, lassie. It's been a taxing journey for all of us. Look on the bright side. This tower can't be endless. Each step brings us closer to the bottom. Though, if the rest of the tower is this dark, we might be stumbling the rest of the way. There's some gold. There's some gold. Clockworks. Big room. I don't believe my eyes. Incredible. Look at the floors and walls. They're made entirely of metal. Put enough of the frozen blood of the world to flame and hammer, and you can build a bridge to the heavens. Stone and timber must no longer be enough to support a structure of this size. We must be a league or two underground. How? How could a people of such engineering skills fade from history? A fine question, Master Smith. Perhaps we will yet find the answer, and perhaps these metal halls will no longer be filled with things eager for our demise. Don't hold your breath, human. The Shadow Queen is right. I have another memory of iron ore, not of halls and towers, but of weapons and death and darkness. All right. I'm going to do a couple things here. First, I'm going to turn my air conditioning off. Make sure it doesn't come on, because it's loud. All right. I'm going to turn a fan on over here. Hopefully that won't be too annoying on the microphone. It should be okay. Pull my monitor back into my lap. Tilt the chair back. All right. One of your party members notices a small journal peeking out from behind a bookcase. Little can be read, but a few passages are still legible. For her, though she will not ever see me as anything but her commanding officer, Roman B is at it again, pretending that the expedition is still alive and well after all these years. Even if they could get the generator going, he couldn't access the retreat without the crystals in my signet ring. A retreat, a place where these people decided to hide. We should find it. That signet ring might come in handy. Easier said than done. The journal gives no clues to its whereabouts. It could be anywhere down here, if it even is down here. Don't defeat yourself before you even try, Maeve. Anything to click on over here? Anything to click on over here? There's some gold. What are these things? Machines. I'm afraid, lads, and they don't look friendly. Tower, where are you? Are they of your doing? Your party waits for a moment, but the tower avatar does not appear. It seems that she is not omnipresent after all. Duh, she told you she couldn't go below that level up there. This is a fight I would truly prefer to avoid. Did not the tower avatar warn us of the defense mechanisms we are to face? Come, let us offer them peace and friendship, and ready ourselves to be tested once again, else they refuse. Okay, but please, if it comes to blows, can we at least try not to permanently damage them? What is it with you and your obsession of machines, little man? If these constructs dare challenge the Queen of Shadows, they will melt by the fire of my hand. Rest assured, after I am done with them, there shall be nothing left for you to scavenge. Okay. I want to wait before I go over there, though. Because there's a chest over here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. With some purple boots. Yeah. I should lose 6 crit. To gain what? A little health generation and movement speed? Let's dismantle those. He could use them, but I don't really use him at all. Before I go fight, let's look this way. Anything to click on over here? Yes. The title of one of the books catches your eye, Mechanics of the Tower. Much of the tome lies in ruin. The few intact pages present obscure details concerning architectural elements and complex engineering formulas. During the champion's brief review, one passage does stand out. No longer invincible, the source of its power cut one by one, it retreats into the artifact. It is essential that the first source reintroduced must originate farthest from the Titan space. Only this source bears the initiating couplet of the spell. Note that priming the artifact that houses the Titan will not awaken it. Okay, so nobody had anything to say about that? Okay, I think we actually have enough gold now. We could level somebody up. Fragments of metal and pieces of substance you don't recognize litter the way before you. After a short distance, you come to the remains of some humanoid-shaped machine. Looks as if its body was crushed by something heavy, only its head seems relatively undamaged. Well, what do we have here? What an intriguing construct. I wonder what it was useful for when it was functioning. Laddie, do I dare take it? The secrets I could learn from it. When the hunter is on the trail of 2 rabbits, the quicker one always escapes. I love that guy. Even though I don't play him, he's a barbarian, but I love their philosophies. We have to work on your communication skills. The large man means to say it will only slow us down. Of course, lady, what a shame. Perhaps we could come back later. Well, we'll try, Chief, if we have the time. Okay, we found a helmet. Can only be worn by leather wearers. And I'm not really using either of my leather wearers. Boy, it's a nice one, though. Very nice. Her crit just went to 50%. Wow, she's getting really decked out, and I don't even play her because I prefer magic. And she's got a lot more DPS too. I like some magic. I like some magic. Some gold over there. Anything else to click on besides the machine? Okay. Simple looking table, books, megas, penmanship, horse breeding for beginners. All right, like I said a while ago, I think I can level somebody up. Got enough gold now to level somebody up. Who do I want to level up? My tank. Level my tank up to level 7. So now my entire team is level 7. There we go, all 12s. So I don't think he really needs to be that fast. Well, he already is that fast. That looks good enough. Acid splash. Could upgrade the runes. Give him a fireball. He's already got fire barrage. Five hammers doing 30 damage. 42 fire damage. It's 210. Give him an extra hammer. There we go. Looks good. All right. Guess we got some people who could use some enchants. Ooh, no enchants. How about her? She's got several enchants. He's got a couple. He doesn't have any enchants. Let's see. All right. Oh, this guy. Life drain. What's this? Slow. Mana drain. Life drain. Increase total weapon damage. Got a ring, mana siphon, got an amulet, increased movement and attack speed. Reduce enemy elemental resistance. Shoots 3 projectiles instead of 1. %15 of main damage, but 100% of additional damage. I don't know what any of that means. How about that? I guess that's good enough. How about her? Oh, she's got lots of enchants. Want to do any transmuting while we're here? There we go. All right, let's check this guy out. Melee weapon. Let's put something on his weapon. Oh, that would be good. Mana siphon. Right. So I've already looked at him. How about you? Why not, eh? And you. She may have everything enchanted. Oh, rings. We can do a mana siphon. Good enough. Do we want to upgrade anybody's gear? I think we're okay. Okay, all my people are level 7 now. Plain looking table, mundane books, fictions, report on construction materials during the creation of the tower, nothing in particular interest. Let me check this door. No lock. So he pulls out his axe and swings at the door. Nay, the door wins for now. Alright. So we got to find a way into this door. Door seems to have neither keyhole or it can be opened by force. Perhaps there's another way. Alright. Looks like we get to go back around and go fight. I got no problem with that. Got no problem with that. Make sure I haven't missed anything clicking. Alright, let's go fight. Save. Fight. Let's fight the machines. Auto cutter. RC32. Instead of R2D2, RC32. Mechanical mage. He's got fireball. Terrific. Small bolt of fire. Sticks to armor and burns. So it's a dot. Fireball. Meteor. Okay. It's fun. Where are they coming from? I see them. They're coming from all directions. Well, good. We've got a choke point. Uh-oh, that guy just raged. The more guys just raged. All right, slow down. Let's bring out this guy. buff everybody. So you can start moving forward too. I want you over here. You can move forward. The tank guy is going to go up here. She can bring out, she can buff, bring out this thing. The tank's moving up to intercept. Everything's okay so far. Yeah, let's move him farther up. He can help either side that needs it. I don't know. Okay, that was quick. All right. Step out of that stuff, please. Whatever it is. You attack this guy. You set your little things around everywhere here. You, about time for a big old meteor, right? Everybody's being dealt with. So let's cancel that for now. All right, you go smack that guy upside the head. Very good. You, why don't you bring this out? It's overkill. Yeah, that's overkill too. All right, Mr. Tank Guy, come back here. Actually, set up right there. You can set up back here. I see where the meteor needs to be. Took all three of them out. Not yet. How about now? Very good. All right, you've gone too far out, buddy. All right. You move up some. You move up some. Bring out the big guy here. Buff everybody. You come back. Keep coming back. You've got a meteor available. Took all those guys out. You step back. I think that's the end of it. Yep. Good job. Good job, everybody. Ooh, a new shield. A new shield. Come on, where's your tower avatar when you need her? I'd rather not go up against these things again. I'm sure she'll help as soon as she can. You place tremendous faith in her. What if she decides to remain hidden? She said she couldn't come down this level. These people didn't pay attention. She will return. After all, this tower does not revolve around us. She must answer to her duty. What do you know of her anyway? She reveal her true purpose? No. But she has helped us a number of times. We consider her a friend, and more than this, just as I am duty-bound, the tower avatar is duty-bound. The line between fulfilling one's duty and using people to your own ends is sometimes the width of a single hair. For all our sakes, I hope you can tell one from the other. You see shadows where only light exists. The tower avatar is a kindred spirit, and I do not question her loyalty. So be it. We shall see. She told him she couldn't come down this level. They were on their own. They so conveniently forgot. Fruit juice. Get my daily fruit juice. All right, so we got a new shield. Is it a good shield? We'd lose water resistance. It's not as good as the shield I have. All it does is increase armor. Anything to click on here? Nope. Obsidian Hammer of Void. Really? It's a one-hander. Oh. Yeah. It's no good. I don't think it's even good as that axe. Except it does do void damage. What else is over here? Geometric shapes. Triangle. 0, 1, 8, 0. Oh boy. Somewhat simplistic code, but a code for what? Let's keep hold of it. I've got no way to get rid of it. Yeah, I see you, lever. Here's a letter. Captain Brompton, I am writing to you yet again. Express my strong indignation at the lax attitude of both you and your company. You may believe that we are safe from the Deva here, but we must remain vigilant against their encroachment. The enemy is merciless and just beyond our doorstep. Yet you and your soldiers are often seen drunk. Drunk, sir, and while on guard at that. We, mages of the tower, should comport ourselves accordingly, whatever the circumstances. I insist for the 100th time that you enforce discipline in your ranks and in yourself. Sincerely, Captain Robenby. Looks like these men had one last hurrah. There are worse ways to go. The letter mentioned Deva. I have no memory of this word. Our elders tell of spirits of long ago called Devers. They were said to be impervious to magic. Perhaps this similarity is more than coincidence. This tower is steeped in the improbable and fantastic. With each passing moment, my doubt of the old tales wane. Table with wine, couple bottles, vinegar, remains of one man's last meal. I guess we got to go pull this lever. Not really knowing what they are doing, your champions turn the lever left and right. After a few tries, they decide to leave it in the position marked on. Wonder if we can get through that steel door now. Let's go check real quick, then we can come back. Nope. Didn't open the door. It was worth a check. Just wanted to see if the lever opened the door. Lever, whatever you want to call it. Metal sculpture. What's wrong with all these blasted lamps? Previous floors were well lit, but here I can hardly see my hand in front of my face. Let me take a look. After a few moments, his face turns into a frown. Yeah, you're right. These are indeed lamps of some kind, but they don't use any fuel, nay wood or oil. Sorry, lass. I have no idea how to light them. All right. There's a fountain. There's a scroll. +2 armor. Who needs armor? 45, 28, 38, 54. She could use the armor. Yeah, I don't like the looks of this water. Not drinking from that. Okay. Though my barbarian he decreased his speed. He's my guinea pig, since I don't really use him for anything. Alright, we've got a battle up that way. I heard that. Let's see if this is a dead end. The strange stand flickers with light, displaying bold black letters. Though time and neglect have damaged parts of stand and not all the text is legible, your champions can read the following. Thank you everyone for the well wishes. After a lot of encouragement, I've decided to have the party on level 2 after the end of shift. I hope everyone can attend. We can't let these dark days keep us from living our lives. But please, no birthday presents. Engineer Ashley. A tattered notebook lies in the middle of the floor. Upon closer inspection, it appears to be a personal diary. As one of the champions leafs through it, most of the pages crumble to dust. Only a few are legible, which is why we are forced to abandon the others and retreat to this part of the tower in the first place. My dreams are still haunted by the memories of the people we left behind. Each night I pray that somehow prevailed over the Deva. But as long as those cowards refuse to power up the main generator, I'll never know for sure. Having aligned myself to a party captained by 2 buffoons, I now fully regret my decision to leave the others. Brompton is a drunken cowboy and Romunby is as thick as a brick. How they ever rose to positions of authority over the rest of us is beyond me. Each day, the knots in my stomach grow tighter. I wish with all my heart I'd gone to the upper level with Lorraine and the others. All right, so what's down here? Scroll. Increase skill damage by 10%. All right, we've got a battle here, but we also have a battle over here. Save. A Destructoid with a gravity pull. Magic Reflect. Alright, whenever we have Magic Reflect, I change my party. I'll retire her, pick up her. Fight. I'll let the queen stand back. I've got my 2 meleeers over here and my 2 ranged over here. Great. And we have to run around because you can't pass through. Start moving, pal. Start moving, pal. Start moving, pal. I don't know. Maybe both of them need to go. Uh-oh. All right. You get up here. You get over here. All right. Buff yourself. Mark these guys. And let her fly. Okay. Not sure why the arrow barrage did nothing. See if your frost can do anything. Like to bring the tank over here to help with these guys. Maybe him too. All right, they're okay at the moment. What was that? Where's my tank? Did my tank die? I wasn't paying attention? It's possible. All right. For the moment, how did I lose my tank? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. Oh, he's immobilized. Finish that guy off. I don't know how I lost my tank. Makes no sense to me. You better wait till they get into range. Alright, bring this guy up to help. Buff everybody. finally. He's moving. Oh! Snuck up behind me, eh? You stay where you're at. And do this. Boom! And then heal everybody. And then go smash face. Mobilized. Oh, somebody's sneaking up behind us again. Uh-oh. Move this way. Are you immobilized? He's immobile. Oh, no, now he's moving. All right. Yeah, he's immobilized again. Are you shooting? Uh-oh. He's immobilized again. And again. All right. Everybody, this way. He immobilized again. Because now we need to go shoot that thing. Finish it off. Got it. Shoo. A gun, a pistol. Somehow. Oh, hello. How's it going? Hey, Winchkin. Where's the raid alert? Gaming while sitting on a recliner. Yeah, I know. I use a 65-inch 4K HDR television for my computer monitor. And I've got a surround sound home theater system for my audio. All you guys get is a microphone. Oh, thanks for the hosts. This is Tower of Time, guys. Tower of Time. It's a dungeon crawler. It starts off, you're a little kid and you're in a dystopian world and you don't know why the whole world's falling apart. And you're attracted to some cave and you go into a cave and you run into some automatons that tell you you're not old enough, but you're the chosen one. Come back when you're older. So then you come back when you're older and you're now a commander in the king's army. You've got a couple of underlings following you around. And now, I'm sitting. This is a tower. The tower, we found out, was originally above ground, but somehow it got tossed up in the air, flipped upside down, and drove into the ground like a railroad spike. So we started at the bottom of the tower, which is the top level, and I'm working my way down. I'm on level 5 now. We've been fighting orcs and constructs and all kinds of stuff. We're trying to find the source of the power so that we can save our world. It's a very interesting game. I'm enjoying it. It's called Tower of Time. You control 4. Right now I'm controlling 4 characters. I've got a typical melee swordsman, two-hander. Got an archer. Got a healing wizard type. I got a tank. There's a barbarian that I don't ever use. And then my sorceress, who I normally use instead of my archer, because I'm a magic person. I love magic. But this last fight, one of the characters had magic reflect, so I switched to my archer. Here's my map. I'm on level 5. It shows me my progress. These are the beasts I've been fighting on every level. Level 1 was weird stuff. Orcs. There were some orcs on level 1. Constructs on level 2. Weird creatures, insectoids on level 3. Elementals on level 4. And now I'm fighting whatever these things are. Auto cutters, destructoids, mechanical stuff. I'm fighting mechanical stuff on this level. These are all the quests I've finished on the different levels. Level 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on level 5 now. It's a fun game. You've got armor. You've got character attributes. That's the inventory. Here's the armor. You've got enchanting. You've got skill trees. You got alignments. My tank is not happy. I'm enjoying the game. How long has this game been out? It came out just a few weeks ago. Just a few weeks ago it came out. It hasn't been out very long. I don't remember what I paid for it. $20, something like that. It's been giving me many hours of joy. I need to take a short break. I'll be back in a second, guys. get some water to drink. All right. Like I said, sorry about that. I've been taking. I went to see a doctor a few weeks ago, month or so ago, because of my IBS-D, and he gave me some samples of a drug relatively new. It worked pretty well, so now I'm on my first prescription, but obviously today I seem to be having a bad day, even while on the prescription drug, so it happens. All right, how long has this game been out? Oh, you asked me that already. So, but I've been enjoying it. It's a dungeon crawler. All right, should I go this way or should I go fight this battle over here? What was our reward? I forgot to look and see what the reward was. A gun. Ugh. Not as good as the gun I'm using, I don't think. It's got more crit. Does less DPS. Yeah, does less DPS. But I can put it in our offhand instead of this little crossbow. It's got more DPS than the little crossbow. Just a little more. That bumps her crit way up. $31.2 DPS. Oh, less DPS. All right. Let's go fight this fight over here before we move on. All right. Magic Reflect. Okay, there's only one critter that has Magic Reflect. So, let's bring my mage back. My sorceress. The only one that has Magic Reflect is the Air Lancer. Which way are they coming from? Ah. Got some barbarians raging. Slow things down. Let's bring up this guy to tank. Bring you forward. Spread these guys out a bit. I've got hotkeys for moving all these guys, but when I'm in slow motion, buff everybody. You bring out your no, you go this way. Let me show you why I like this gal. She can buff herself. Drop a meteor on those guys' heads. Took every one of them out but one. That's why I like her over the archer. All right. Now that guy you can't control. He just goes where he wants to go. All right. Good thing my tank's going this way. You take care of this guy. You. Oh, you're already to bring up a new guy. Put him behind these guys then. Buff everybody. Throw out your frost dot. So far, so good. All right, Mr. Tank, don't go too far out. You back up a bit so that you can charge full speed here in a minute. You're good. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. Need to set. Okay, they're all going to have to come around this way. Ah, she's ready for another meteor. She took them all out. That's why I like my mage. My sorceress, I should say. All right. Don't get impatient, tank. You. Okay, we're good for now. Nobody's hurting or anything. All right, my tank's on the right side. I see you sneaking down the middle over there. All right, my tank. He can boost up his defenses. So far, so good. Hey, who's shooting at me over here? Take him out. That's it. Good job. What'd we win? A blue helmet. A blue helmet. Fried Owama. Thanks for the cheers. Yay. Fried Owama. 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 So we got a blue something or another. Forgot now what we got. Let's see, there's a 2+, a 1+, 2+. Are there any 3s that we've picked up? No, I think it's 2+. One plus. All right. Let's see if this is a dead end down here. Oh, a puzzle. Would you look at this contraption? What a beauty. It'd make a fine toy. It takes a vivid imagination to envision this machine as a toy. Light is a form of energy. Perhaps if we can get all 4 blocks illuminated, the machine will activate itself. I like the way you're thinking, mistress. You think they're connected to these levers? Let's try to get them all going. We fixed earlier, I must say you dwarves have a strange way of assessing things. How can you fix something if you don't know what it is, how it works? Good point. But in matters of machinery, I gladly yield judgment to the dwarf. I don't see any harm in getting these machines running if we're able. And who knows, maybe they'll help us elsewhere. Okay. Let's pick up these boots. Some nice boots. Who can use these boots? Of course. Speed, speed, speed. Boots of speed. Okay, we've got a beam that goes this way. Look at all the red lasers. Okay. Okay. This pylon there's another lever somewhere, lever, whatever you want to call, somewhere to do that. Because I can't rotate this one yet. No rotating. We got to find the next lever. Oops. Another gun, but it's green this time. .4 DPS, 36.1 DPS. Yeah. I think I like that one better. A little more DPS. Has a chance to stun, daze, and blind. A little more DPS if I put it in that order. All right, let's go find that other lever. An oddly clean book, clasped with a polished silver hinge, lies on a table before your champions. Most of the pages have been torn out, but the introduction is intact. Since the great incident, the world has been turmoil. Without the political and logistical influence of the tower, society fragmented in a single decade. Rumors circulate among those of us absent from the tower when it happened. Ambassadors and their staffs, field agents, and so forth. But we all know it was Proteus. Who else could channel the power necessary to rend the earth and thrust the entire tower underground? No, the question is not who did it, but why was it done? The senior ranked among us survivors, those who knew of the power struggles at the top of the tower, speak of the Organte threat and the schism that it caused on the High Council. Our effort to locate the tower underground finally bear fruit. Preparations are now underway to reach the top of the subverted structure and find out exactly what happened and what needs to be or what can be done. This is a time of great anxiety. No one's certain what awaits us. Was Proteus's action last desperate recourse to a tower overrun with constructs? Or worse yet, could the Organte themselves have finally broken through? While nerves are high, we work diligently to maintain the chain of command and some measure of order. Magi and experienced explorers have taken positions of authority within the expedition. we are likely afforded only one single chance to penetrate the tower and unravel the mystery. The following text is intended to serve as an organizational framework outlining the roles and responsibilities of the established command hierarchy, as well as protocols. As I was mentioning earlier, Urtara was doing great. Technological advances, everything was going great. And then one day, there was these magic orbs all over the place. People started touching them. People started gaining magical abilities. All of a sudden, everybody started gaining magical abilities. They no longer needed technological advances and stuff. So they forgot how to do everything. Because with magic, they could just summon whatever they needed. But eventually, the magic became too much. And as people got too powerful, they began dying. They could not help themselves. The magic would give them everything except the ability to overcome themselves. Magic. So it was a bad deal. So now, and then later on, they had to outlaw magic to save the lives of the rest of the people. And then they had to figure out, okay, we've forgotten how to do stuff. So they had, it became just a terrible dystopia. People not remembering how to grow crops, not remembering how to make things. But they knew magic was killing them, so this is a powerful memory for something imprinted on such a fragile material. It seems an expedition of survivors returned to the tower, right what had gone wrong. The great life oak sets many roots. They must have resided on this level for a significant amount of time. A command center. Unfortunately, it seems their expedition failed. Their loss might be our gain. Maybe they left some useful items or information behind. All right. There was a new beast. All right. I know we need to find another lever to fix that other pylon. Okay. I know where we are. We couldn't ever get through the steel door up here. Still a steel door. Plus 20 health. Who needs 20 health? 559. 260. 440. Of course. The queen needs health. Let's give the queen of the shadows 20 health. A two-handed sword. It's more DPS, but it loses a bunch of stuff. How about Barbarian? Same deal. He'd gain a tiny bit of DPS, but he'd lose a bunch of good stuff. Anything else to click on over here? There's a lever. Let's read the book first. Among the shelves filled with ruined tomes of various design, one big book in particular draws your gaze. Dusting off the cover, a gold title reads, First Principles of Technomancy. Complicated diagrams and long passages about combat strategy fill the volume. After a quick glance, the champions turn back to the first page and read the introduction. Many of the High Council look askance on the new school of magic, technomancy. They do not see its true potential, nor do they recognize the power of our technological heritage. Their outlooks are skewed, seeing only how magic led to dilapidated infrastructure, planes which no longer fly, trains derailed and rusting, and other technological marvels of transportation all rendered useless since the invention of teleport crystals. History will record that the technical knowledge of our forebears is not yet and should never be lost. Technology can be fused with our new knowledge of mana and magic, yielding artifacts which neither magic nor technology alone can yield. A great magus can summon forth and throw gobs of flames at an enemy, but in time, even the greatest magus depletes his mana and tires. In contrast, a simple soldier can fire enchanted pistol bullets with little effort as long as his physical supplies last. Fascinating. Bet half my wealth the author of this tome was a dwarf. Nonsense. Dwarves are miners, masters at the craft, to be sure, but simple miners nonetheless. The twinning of magic and artifice is surely an elven art. Simple? Why, only an elf. Enough. This constant bickering over nothing must cease at once. It's not helping us get anywhere. Look here at the author's name on the spine. Eloius Artemis. This woman was neither elf nor dwarf. She was one of my people, a shadow. Thanks for settling that, Your Highness. Yeah, the sorceress is the queen of her people, the shadows. We've got a dwarf, we've got a human, we've got two humans. We've got a frostling. He's kind of a small giant. And we have an elf. But there's the lever I'm looking for. Put it on the on position. Good. Was there anything else back there that I could click on? I'm always failing to click on stuff and have to come back later. Let's check the door before we go. Still can't open the door. Let's go back to the pylon. There it is. And let's fix it. Okay, this one's not right yet. There we go. Maintenance unit awaiting instructions. We fixed it. That which works and toils with endless design, yet dares dream to be free. The Frostling guy, the barbarian, he's a philosopher. His people speak in riddles and poetry and philosophy. Indeed, our world has lost much since the ancient times. If we once had knowledge to create life itself, can you understand us, machine? Comprehension, 100%. Do you have a name? Yes. Well, you got to ask it specifically. Come on, people. Oh, great. I see where this is going. Hey, machine, what is your name? Designation WD-40, C3PO, CC1701, ED209. WD-40, C3PO. Okay, we got it. What a horrendous name for such a beautiful construction. We shall call you differently. Hey, I know. We shall call you Shiny. Somehow I don't think that's quite fitting either. Besides, this thing holds little beauty. It's a random merge of metal and crystal. I certainly have seen far fairer things in my time. Ah, laddie, guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as they say. But if you insist, we'll call it something else. What about Dave, Kit, Johnny Five, Mech? Yes, Mech. Short and lovely. Perfect. Machine, your name is now Mech. Do you understand? Comprehension 100%. I am Mech. And what exactly do you do here in the tower, Mech? I serve and obey. Systems maintenance. Clearance level 2B. So you fix things. Affirmative. Wait a minute. Are you controlled by the tower? Well, it seems to have stopped working. Maybe its power source is malfunctioning. Too bad. I kind of like the idea of having a little helper who could fix things in this crazy place. The great spirits know we could use the help. What? What did I say? When you questioned this construct, you told it to wait a minute. Yeah, oh, that's right. It follows instructions to the letter. Amazing. A machine made to understand language and made independent decisions, and not a drop of mana anywhere in its design. Whoever oversaw this level of the tower must have been masters of craftwork beyond all comprehension of the word. More than a minute has passed. Let us see if Whisper is correct. Master Smith, if you'll be so kind to tell the construct to join our ranks. Mech, are you with us? Mech is here. You are here. Affirmative. Mech is with you. All right, then, you beautiful piece of metal. Looks like you're with us. Fall in behind. We're on our way to the bottom of this tower. Okay, this may be my new party member. Except I don't know when I can start controlling 6 party members. So far, I still can only control 4. Holding his hand at the brow of his head, if he had a brow, you command, Mech obeys. He saluted. Mech is active. No, he's not my new party member. All right, where to next? And why has my map gotten smaller? Oh, that's why it's gotten smaller. I want to go down here, though. There we go. All right, we came in here, we went this way, couldn't get through the door, went this way, did all this stuff, couldn't get through the door. Make sure I haven't missed anything. There were 3 levers, a broken mech. Ooh, I wonder if this mech can fix that mech. That would be interesting. Let's go see if he's actually following us. Yes, he is. Taking a little time, but I'm going to go see if he can fix that other mech. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I got to go down this hall or all the way around. It's going to take a minute to get there and get back, but just curious. Construct, can you do something about the light in here? Hello, Construct, do you hear me? Kane, I think you need to address it by the name we've given him. Really, Maeve, are you the authority on constructs now? Mech, can you turn on the lights here? My torch does not provide adequate light. Affirmative, please stand by. Great, well done. What if the controls for the lights are somewhere deep below or no longer operable? We might never see that thing again. Oh, have faith in our little friend. Whoa, it worked. Level illumination restored. Thank you for your patience. Well done, Mech. That was too funny. Speaking of, oh, he's our main quest. Cool. We got 2 side quests. This one, don't know how to figure this one out. Triangle 0180. Let's go see if he can repair that other mech. That would be so interesting. The machine resembles the one following us. Hey, it does, but what are these little black things that adorn it? Mech doesn't have such trinkets. Exquisite detail. I wonder if they are aesthetic or functional. Processor chips. Increase processing speed. Insert to upgrade. What do you mean, mech? Insert where? Rear secondary port. Thin slot. Below my head. There you go, laddie. That should do it. System restart. Please stand by. Okay, we just upgraded our little buddy. Upgrade complete. Thank you. I feel like my old self again. I'd like to give a piece of my mind to whomever swapped my original chipsets for an old guard processor. Is that you, mech? You sound different. The increase in processor power has allowed me to reinstall my sentience programming and restore previous memory files. My current capabilities will also now allow me to operate the machinery on this level. We just need to get to its generator. What's a generator? Generator, noun, a thing that generates something, in particular. In this case, power to control the dyno relays that control the access points. If you wish to proceed to the lower floor, I must repair the main generator. I assume this is why I was reactivated. Excellent. We did not reactivate you only for those means, mech, but your help in this matter will be most appreciated. Let's get to it. All right. So we took parts from this robot, upgraded our little buddy here. Now he can do his job. Let's go see if he can open the steel door. Opening the door. Please wait. Door is open now. You're a beautiful piece of metal. Good. Zero plus 5 health regen per second. All right. The tank has 4.6 health regen. 4.4. We'll give it to this melee character. We'll give it to Kane. Because he doesn't have the armor that the tank has. War robe of earthproof. Uh-oh. Ambush. Okay, same bunch of thingies. All right. Whenever there's an ambush, you end up with party members who are encaged. So, Kane, my melee guy, and the Queen, my sorceress. We've got to go get her out, break her out of the prison. All right. Now, where is she? Oh, I broke Kane out of prison. Terrific. Let's go break her out of prison now. All right. I see a big group of dudes coming down that way. A big group of dudes around there. Run away, run away. You put these over there. You cut these guys off. Good, she's free. You know what that means. Everything dies. That's what that means. Okay, move down here. You're going to be cutting those guys off in a second. You blast these guys. Nobody needs healing. Start shooting. All right, you. How far does that reach? That far. Very nice. Very nice. So far, so good. All right, get out of the red circle. Step back a minute. Can I control this guy? No, I can't. The robot just does his own thing. I got no problem with that. You get up here where you can start reaching things. Let's let you cut those guys off. Everybody get buffed. Okay, he's toast. Buff yourself. Set out this guy. And let's meteor the coming guys. Spoon. He ran. He didn't like being on fire. So he ran. I didn't mean to do that. Stay where you are. You can start heading back. I'll save that in case I need it. All right, Mr. Tank. Go over and get that guy. Hey, You siphoning this guy or something? That's such a cool power right there. I think that's the end of it. Yep, that was the end of it. Comrade in arms. What did we get? A two-handed hammer. A blue two-handed hammer. Not very good one either. Nope. The only thing good about it's the crit chance on it. It's dismantle. So we got ambushed. Good job, everybody. So, where to now? There will be more expedition documents. All right. Anything else to click on back here before I move on? No. An old typing device. Maybe our little friend can be assistance. Mech, can you open this door for us? Affirmative. Mech leaps into action. One of its digits plugs into a socket on the wall as its other hand starts tapping buttons, slowly at first, and then with such speed its movements are little more than a blur. After a few moments, there's a silent click in the frame around the door, and it starts humming. Code machine is working now. Password is required to open the door. Ha! Lassie was right. This machine may come in handy after all. Imagine hundreds, no thousands just like him. Dwarves could rebuild the entire world with an army of mechs. By the size of that smile, I don't doubt it. All right. Can't even be opened by force. Needs a password. So, we have to figure out the password. Ooh. Zero 180. Invalid code, huh? Oh, for sure that might be it. Bummer. So now what? Some gold I missed. Thought for sure it'd be 0180. What else could it be used for? It's gotta be it. Alright, let's make sure I haven't missed anything. I'm notorious for missing stuff. Well, that's got to be it. Zero, 1, 8, 0. Try it backwards. Triangle. Ancient notes with geometric shapes and numbers. I have no idea what they use for, but they seem important enough. Proper code should open it. Triangle. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Anything else giving me any clues? Party found geometric shapes and numbers. I don't see shapes. Just 0180. Is it all numbers? Or are there any letters? I guess that goes back. If you put something in, that goes back. If it's not 0180, what is it? Should I try 1800? $8001. Zero zero 18. Okay. That is a 1, right? It's not a 7. Nope, it's not a 7. How annoying. Was there anything in the expedition documents? Need to find some kind of signet. All right. Nothing of particular interest. All empty crates. This is the way I came in. Nothing back here. Need to try to pay more close attention to the carpets. See if I see any numbers. Table with wine. Fountain. How about you that makes noise here? No. Thank you for the well wishes, blah, 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 blah. No birthday presents. A lot of encouragement. Party on level 2. Engineer Ashley. Nothing there. Some gold I missed. Staring directly into a photon pylon may cause permanent damage. Please manipulate with caution and be aware of the nearby individuals. Okay, that was something I didn't catch earlier, but no help. Which leads me to believe there could be other things I missed. Didn't they write it down over here somewhere? What could it be? What could it be? I'm sure they didn't put it in here just for you to guess. It's too many combinations. Triangle 0180. Zero 0180. Triangle note. Triangle. Anybody have any ideas? Triangle is three sides. A right triangle ancient notes, geometric shapes. I have no idea what they confuse are. They seem important enough. Triangle 0-1-8-0. It's got to be this. Let's try. You have to put something in. It's not 0-1-8-0. Triangle. Zero, 1, 8, 0. Triangle. Triangle 0-1-8-0. It's probably right there. I just can't see it. Triangle 0-1-8-0. Triangles have three sides. Triangle 0-1-8-0. Everything's been pretty easy so far in this game. Installation manual. There's what I missed. Code machine has been installed. Default password is. Remember to change it. There's always something. I always have trouble seeing stuff like that. But there it was. All right. Let me save. Take a quick break. And we'll go through this door. We'll go through this door. Can't believe. On several of the floors, I've had trouble seeing stuff like that. It's the same color as the wall. I'd like to see them make that a little more obvious. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Like I said, it's always been something easy to get you moving on, but sometimes my eyes fail me. All right. Let's proceed. Another statue seems strangely out of place. I wonder what this one does or what it wants. As your champions draw closer, the statue's eyes start to glow with an intense blue light. What do you want? Can you not see I am busy? Busy doing what exactly? I am Faradis. It is my responsibility to provide power throughout the tower. Every light that lights, every that hums, every hum that hums, whirl that whirls, and ping that pings, they would all be dim and silent without my effort. Hate to break it to you, Pa, but there ain't much humming and a buzzing around here anymore. What do you mean? The cable connected at my back feeds the grid of the entire tower and has done so far before any of you were born, so if you'll excuse me, great matters demand my attention. Mech looks behind the statue and notices something that demands his attention. When the others move closer to see what he's looking at, they see a large black rope running from the bottom of the statue. Inside the black rope lie dozens of smaller frayed metal ropes. A small severed portion of the black rope disappears into the tower wall. Faradis, the tower no longer functions at full capacity. Your connection to the grid is severed. Maeve bends down and picks up the portion of black rope still attached to the wall. Mech's eyes go bright, and he straightens up with a jerk. Can't we just plug him back in or something? Wait, don't touch that. The cable is deadly. Before the construct is finished speaking, Kane yanks Maeve back, ripping the cable from her hand. She glares at him, rubs her arm, and walks away shaking her head. You have fought many battles alongside your trusted friend, yet never have you seen him so rattled. Connected to your champions as you are, you feel Kane's heart racing and a sense of sheer dread washing over him. Don't tell me Kane's fallen for Maeve. I know. Oh, how I know. My existence is meaningless. I did not think you would realize. I thought if I acted the part, I could relive my glory days when I actually contributed to this great structure. Oh, the humiliation. But why were you disconnected in the first place? In the beginning, when the tower was first built, things were simple. Everything served a single purpose, the training of the Magi. However, as the years progressed, training became secondary to more serious research and study, things that acquired more and more energy. Then one day the technomancers advanced their craft to such an extent that I was no longer needed, replaced by an unthinking monster, a generator who fills this entire floor. Don't be glum, laddie. I'll have your back up and running in no time. I just need to reconnect you at the back here, I think. Stop. Don't. The new system is all wrong. If I were reconnected now, it would overload my systems. In a fraction of a second, I would be no more. If only there was something simple for me to power, then my existence would have purpose once again. The fountain across the corridor requires power and oversight. Fresh, clean, cool water now flows from the deep, constant like the stars above in the night sky. What better task could one ask for? There are some auxiliary wireless transmitters behind me. If you could connect one of the fountain at the base, that would be great, but one will not suffice. After so many years, my energy banks are overflowing. You'll need to find a second machine for me to power. Your champions take 2 transmitters from the back of the statue. All right. So we have to find 2 things to power to give this guy meaning. So here's my new quest. This quest complete. There's some gold. Still not sure who that will be in the future. All these boxes, more gold. A dispensing machine. This is a parts dispensary. The item we require may be located here. Completely abandoned, untouched for hundreds of years. I doubt we'll get anything from this. It is autonomous and therefore should still contain a good selection of items. We should look for a way to power it. Okay, we just zoomed in on it and zoomed back out again. Oh, we connected Faradus to it. Oh, great. Now let's try the 0. Invalid code. How about the 1111? Figures. We'll have to find something else to help us with that code. More gold. Extremely well-crafted metal barrels. Gauges on the side display pressure, but when Cain pushes on them, hits them, nothing happens. No fluctuations. Extremely well crafted. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. So 3 boilers. Yeah, we don't want to go down there in the green goo. Halt! Organic beings cannot enter this place. The generator is a hybrid of magic and technology, containing enough Artidium to prove lethal. Artidium? I know of this substance in our lore. A great lord, Vantish, wrought a kingdom under Northern Mountain known to contain the silver substance of high luster, extracting vast quantities of the precious metal. He flourished at first, but his engineers and miners went deeper. His people fell foul to a mysterious affliction. 1 year after the sickness, an ambassador from a neighboring kingdom visited and found the entire kingdom stinking of death. Cautiously making his way towards the king's stronghold, the ambassador found rotting corpses at every turn. Nearly every dwarven skeleton lay robbed of its hair. The ambassador escaped back to his own kingdom, where he turned pallor, lost his hair, and died 2 days later. The kingdom has since been sealed to all dwarves, and Artidium is known among my people as cursed silver. Large stockpile of Artidium cross-referenced and indexed. Thank you, Rackham. However, please note, I can come and go freely here. Artidium has no effect on my system. Well, can you fix it then? I mean, please fix it for us if you can. An inspection of current system status is required. Please stand by. So that's radioactive stuff down there. Come on, fix it, little guy. Pump all this mess out of there. For there's stuff down there I want. Well, system damage report, only 23% operational. That doesn't sound good. Do not worry, I can restore the generator. It only requires a few key components. The area here held the engineering corpse of the tower. There is a high likelihood all the spare parts you need may be acquired easily. What do you need? Tell us what to look for and we'll recover them. There are 4 components. We'll have the generator up and running within. So we've got to find a mana coupler, a platinum rod, an ignition pilot, and mana diffuser. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go find these 4 things. I'm afraid you can't go. Okay, I figured. I thought I'd try. Fountain generator. Yay! Mighty Mystic Cap. What can you do with the Mighty Mystic Cap? Three might. Why not? Ooh, there's 2 of these. At some point, I might as well get rid of those. Well, this would probably increase I'd hate to lose the mana still. I'm at 50 DPS. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We'll stay at 50 DPS. I got too many one-handed things now, though. Let's dismantle that one. And that one. All right. So I've got to fight if I go down there, which is okay. I missed a chest over here somewhere. One-handed sword. Nope. Not as good as what I have. It's got good crit. Go back and fight the fight. Go back and fight the good fight. Let's take a peek over here too. All right, it just keeps going. So let's fight this fight. Hey guys. There's an elite mage. 2,000 health. I think we're okay. Wait a minute. I can level somebody up. Look at all this gold. Save. Go to the city. All right, everybody's level 7. Except her. I don't care. I do use her every now and then. I think it costs 700 to level her up. I've still got enough to level somebody else up. How about the Queen? All right. All right, I leveled her up. She gets 3 points. Let's move these up 1. And this one up 1. Her skill tree. Summon a phantom bow. For 40 seconds. Use something like that instead of her smoke screen. Or I can advance her hunter's mark to do more damage. Two points left. Those are maxed. Hunter's mark is maxed. Yeah, that requires too many points. Can I do... Nope. Okay, so really can't do anything right now. Unless I do something like give her a rain of arrows. That's okay. We'll spend her other 2 points sometime in the future. You got points to spend? Looks like it. Yes, you do. Let's bump those up. That guy's maxed. That guy's maxed. Meteor. Here we go. Meteor already is kicking butt. Let's kick more butt. Okay. Yeah, he still had a point left over. He's got 6 points left over, but I'm not really doing anything with him. My barbarian just walks around and talks a lot. All right. I leveled everybody up. I leveled 2 people up. Yeah. I bumped her up to 8. 51 DPS. Everybody else is 7. That works. Can I not power 6 people yet? Nope. Still just 4. Let's fight this fight. What do we got? We got towers to destroy. Nobody's bothering us at the moment. All right. Let me slow things down a bit. Let's bring out this tanky guy. Let him start working down there. Let's supercharge everybody. Maybe you throw these things out here. All right, speed things up again. Take out the portal. Where's my tank? Get over there and tank. You. Get in there. Have some fun. All right. You set up your little dude right here. Buff yourself. And then let this fly. You let this fly. Are you close enough? All right. You set these guys out. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you're fine. Go take out the portal. Everybody, take out the portal. All right, portal taken out. All right, slow motion. You bring out this guy. Buff everybody. All right, looks like a good place for a meteor, doesn't it? First, slow everybody. You buff yourself. And then meteor, the whole bunch. I guess I should wait till they get closer so I can get all of them. Because it's going to hurt. Boom! Oh, they're awesome. Meteor is awesome with a powerful sorceress. Alright, so what can you do? You can set this guy up. Fire. Set these guys out. Fire. What are you shooting at? You fire. Take out the tower. Tower is taken out. Oh. Now we got this thing to take out. Shouldn't take too long. Especially with a meteor. Got it. And what do we get? A new shield. Let's see if our tank can use a new shield. More armor. Three speed. I actually like what he has better. But I can't get rid of this shield. Don't get me wrong, it's a good shield. It would increase my armor by 6. But I don't want to swap 2 might for 3 speed. Nope. Don't need a speedy tank. So what were they hiding down here? Nothing. Nothing. It was just back to Faradis. Champions have connected this fountain to the power grid. Waters here are flowing again. All right. So what are we doing? Faradis connected to a fountain and a dispensing machine. Now I can return to Faradis. See if he's happy. You happy, Faradis? Thank you, my friends. You returned purpose to an old forgotten statue. Faradis is contemplating the fountain as it waters circulate innocently. Your champions leave him to it. All right. So we completed Faradis. I still got to go find these things for the generator. Some green boots. Level 3. Increase this guy's crit. Very nice. Anything else to click on over here? The big boiler. Nothing works. Lose 60 health, but you gain 2 health regen per second. Alright. Imagine my tank would not... Ooh, this guy's got the most health. But he's got a lot of health regen too. Yeah, these guys can't afford to lose that much health. He could. He could use that. His regen's 4.6. His regen's 4.5. She could lose 60 health, but she's got 4.2 health regen. 1.3, but 60 health. 3.4. She's got the lowest health regen. I guess she could give up 60 health to gain +2 health regen. So now that gives her 3.3 health regen. Nothing to click on over here. Okay, we got to go up that way. Did I miss an enchant scroll over there? Probably. Yeah, I can't get out there until we find the things we need. Mana Diffuser 9011. Okay, good. I don't have to write stuff down. 9011. Mana Diffuser. Dispensing machine. The devastation of the area ahead slows your champion's approach. A massive crater consumes the floor, and every wall sits bowed outward at the middle, as if a great force pushed the walls at their center all at once. The only explanation is a battle with the mysterious diva. Have you ever seen destruction on such a scale? A truly powerful magic must have been at work here. I don't think it was magic. I don't sense any mana. I believe the source was conventional. A single flame burns the wick to ash, but only the dragon's breath can melt metal. And yet, I see no dragons here. If the source of this destruction was indeed technology, if the ancients had access to such power, then tell us, how come it did not save them from the enemy of old? There's only one answer. Clearly, the enemy wielded even stronger power. Mac, do you know anything of this? No, I will analyze now. Please stand by. I estimate the energy output of the explosion which destroyed this chamber at 100 megajoules minimum. Faint traces of urtidium indicate that the explosives used were not conventional. Do not worry, however, the particle count is minimal and is not harmful to organic beings. Did anyone understand a word he just said? Please allow me to explain again. Never mind. It can wait until another time. Thanks, Mech. He just means it went boom. A dozen human skeletons lie strewn, remnants of a great ancient battle, lit candles, melted remains. These candles have been set with much care. Someone honors these dead. Yet, not enough to bury them. Perhaps it was not within their power to remove them from this place. Or they didn't have any place suitable to put them to rest. We must tread carefully and honor the sanctity of this chamber. The dead need no wealth. We should search them for valuables. Have you not an ounce of decency? They are not my people, but I will have no part in their desecration. Maeve shrugs and moves towards the nearest skeleton. Impassioned, Eric turns to Cain with wide eyes. Before Maeve can reach the remains, Boron steps before her, blocking the way. Yeah, now there's a barbarian between you and the monies. Though a few words have been spoken, you can feel the tension between your champions. It may be wise to focus your will and influence their course of action before things escalate out of hand. Oh, Whisper doesn't like it. Doggone it. Can't make everyone happy. There's no need to tempt fate. Your focus, your will on Maeve and the others, and suggest they do not disturb the dead. Agreeing to leave the skeletons, your champions give a quick survey of the chamber, then move to leave. As Eric and Boron stay behind for a final bow to honor the dead, faint blue light rises up from each skeleton. The spiritual energy hovers in place, then shoots into your two champions, an experience they describe as invigorating and uplifting. All right, let's check my alignments now. I knew she'd go back one, but that's okay. I did not know she would go back one. Bummers. That's not okay. See, I don't care if he goes all the way back since I'm not really using him. But I'd like these guys to go forward. Bummers. It just doesn't give you all the informations. All right, let's go pick up gold. Look, something glimmering in the corner. Shiny. It's a signet ring. Hey, there's what I'm looking for. I wonder why it wasn't destroyed. I guess someone could have dropped it here after. Let me take a look. What is it? What do your keen dwarven eyes spy? Nothing significant, just admiring the craftsmanship. It is exquisite. If it did survive the destruction of this room, its resilience would make it quite significant. I suggest we hold on to it. Sounds good to me. I'll place it here for safekeeping. A rose is a rose by any other name. Did we not read of a signet ring before? One that is supposed to open the way to a hidden retreat? Yes. I remember the signet ring. Applies 30% slow for 10 seconds and has 5% chance to daze enemies. Enchantment for a ranged weapon. Pretty cool. Alright, nothing else to click on here. Let's check this way real quick. Mick, can you do something about this toxic gas here? Can you remove it? Once the reactor is operational, the chamber rouleau will be vented off. Okay, so we can't do this now. We have to come back later. Oh, that place is huge down there. Ooh, we got a fight up ahead. All right. Let's see if that ring. Find the retreat itself. Okay, we haven't found the retreat yet. There's 2 main quests. All right, looks like we have a battle up ahead. Let's do this. Save. About the same as it was last time. All right. Let's bring out this guy. Buff everybody. Let's start sending the tank. This way, I guess. He can go follow him, I guess. Let's position you guys to do what you need to do. Okay, go punch the guy out over there. You go help. Oh, okay. You go this way. You drop this guy over here to help these guys. Buff yourself. Let's help him down there. Wait till they all get in range. Boom! Oh, they're almost all dead over there already. All right, stand down. You, Mr. Tank, go this way. Oh, they're all going that way, so that's fine. You can go smash face. I don't like being separated like this. Bring your tank out. Uh-oh. Who needs destroying? Everybody's doing just fine. Should we send? Nope, we got somebody coming this way again. No big deal. Finish them off. That little guy up there could use some help. Ah, forgot about you. Finish him off. You go help. I think that's everybody. Yep, that's it. All right, we got a two-handed crossbow. The green one at that. That one's 10 DPS, that one's 11, this one's only 16 and a half. More DPS than this purple bow. But the purple bow's got 3 mastery on it, 11 crit. It's got 19 crit. Yeah. Oh, look what time it is. Lots of you lovely people watching me, Blazar Gaming, playing Tower of Time. But I must bid adieu. Save. Save game number 11. I might be back in less than an hour. I probably will be. I'm enjoying this. So, give me about 45 minutes. I should be back. Game 9, I do not need. 45 minutes. Get everything done I need to get done. Thank you for being here. Got my Camaro t-shirt on. I do own a Camaro, 2010 Camaro. Supercharged. About 675 horsepower. It's a little too much. It's fun though. Alright, my YouTube recording. I am going to stop my YouTube recording right now.